Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production and the next part of Sakura Beach. Come on now. Let's start going right here. And let's load in where we left off last time. In the end I wandered back to the apartment, but hours passed and there's still no sign of either of them. I wouldn't have asked if I knew that it would upset them so much. Sometimes I really do hate myself. Spending a little bit more time thinking before saying something, that would really do me a world of good. But I can't just sit here and mop. I need to find them and bring them back home. Damn it, I should have been a lot more careful with what I said. I didn't know asking them that would upset them so much. It upset them that you didn't know the obvious answer. She responds. I feel immediately relieved. Then I actually read it. I'm fine. I'm at the cliffs. Now that sends chills down my spine. Normally when she messages me, she barely cares about spelling at all. The fact that she said something so short and so correctly, she must be absolutely furious with me. I need to go apologize to her immediately. Let's try a Yumi too. She responds to, mind your own business, you fool. Well, that's a Yumi for you. I think I should see her first. Tomorrow if I see a Yumi at the park, sitting down on one of the many benches. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to approach her. Just act naturally, do your best to smile. Hey Yumi? She looks back at me. Steady. I hope you are not. You are here to apologize. I hope you're here. But I don't understand what I said to both of you. Please just talk to me. I don't want to upset you. Oh, Steady. I know you never mean any harm to either of us. You're a bumbling awkward fool, but you're not one who's nasty in any way. But you really don't understand girls here. Girls' heart. That's why I'm asking you, what's wrong? I'm a fool, I admit it. So help out a fool here. Are both of you so scared that I'm just going to leave you both behind? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Perhaps. But as with everything about you, I know there's no more to it than you letting on. You always try to hide your own hurt. That's weird. She moves a bit closer to me and looking me in the eyes. You haven't been yourself for months. I haven't? I didn't really notice. Why do you think I haven't been myself? And normally when Momoko teases you, you turn as red as the sunset in front of us. You really are a shy person. She looks back towards the horizon, something melancholic about it. Right now all you do is just nod and smile. It's as if you barely recognizes what's happening around you right now. Leaning back at the bench, she stares up at the stars and then slowly emerges from the orange sky. You're somewhere else right now. I don't know where, maybe it's somewhere between the North Dipper or Orion's Belt, knowing you. But wherever it is, it's far away. There's none of a Yumi hotness right now. She's being completely frank with me about how she feels. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel how you're slowly drifting away somewhere? Is that what Mamoka was talking about? This trip is the first time we've seen you in weeks. You're sacrificing all of your time for that dream of yours. But if I don't make sacrifices, how will I reach that dream? It's not a question of how much you want to give up for it. It's a question of whether you will find what you want or out of that dream. Have you ever thought if that is really what you want? Of course it is what I want. Why else would I work so hard for it? Is that so, Sadie? Have you looked deeper? Or is something else driving you to do this? That is what I'm trying to work out. I don't really know why it's such a big deal. Lots of students do nothing but put their time into study, don't they? It's not the same when it's you. How is it not the same? Because you're acting like how you used to back when we first met. She bringing that up now? I admit I was a troubled kid and a lot of things had happened. But I guess sometimes the past comes back to you in weird ways. Something has happened, and whether it's pushing you along this path. You have to decide what it really is that you want out of life. If you sacrifice everything for the sake of ambition's dream, there is no telling what you may miss out on if you do. And you do not know that dream will merely leave you empty. For desire like yours, it's not the one that can be sated so easily. I doubt that once you get where you want to be, you won't look back without regret. Well, I'm not very smart. The only thing I can do is to give a lot of time to do something. That's why I'm giving so much time to studying right now. I swear that we spend a lot of time with each other once the exams are over. Will you? Or will you simply continue for the next exam? And the exam after that? Demons move faster than you can run, Sadie. No matter what you do, know that I do my best to be there when you need me. But if you keep running away, I might trip over one day as I run after you. And then you disappearing into the horizon. She looks out towards the sea then. Something hurt you lately, Sadie. There's no hiding it. I know you'll be nearly as long as you know yourself. Whatever it is, it's what driving you to hide from us. I played that fool for long enough. So you may hide behind those smiles and gentle words, but the truth can never be hidden. You sound like a superhero again. Perhaps I am, but it more makes what I'm saying no less true. She finally stands up from the park bench and stretches. I'm going back to the hotel. Do not think this is over, Teddy. Before we leave this place, we'll talk about this. I understand. She nods and smiles gently. I suppose I can let you off just this once, you fool. She slowly walks off then. I guess it's over for now. I still have to see Momoka though. I wander back to the cliffs after talking to Ayumi. Does Momoko know the way to my secret spot? Sure enough, she's standing there looking out at the sunset. Momoko, are you okay? Seiji, I'm fine. She looks out toward the rippling ocean before her. Seiji, I wish you would really see me. But I do see you. No, you don't. You don't see me at all. That's why I'm scared that you disappear one day. You're so busy thinking about your dream and achieving these grand things. But you still don't see me. I don't understand. I know that you don't. That's what hurts so much. She walks over to me and leans against my shoulder. You're adorable, Seiji. No matter how much you fail to see what's around you, I can't help but feel the same way about you I've always had. Feel about me? What do you mean? She shakes her head. Something about her seems really lonely. Wake up from that dream, Seiji. I know you're looking for your answers out there among the stars. Don't look up there for what you want. Look down here instead. I don't say this because I want to hold you back or anything, but I say this because I don't want you to reach that pinnacle. Yet not find what you really want up there. What is she talking about? I just struggling to find the words she wants to say. Is there something you haven't been telling us? This isn't like you at all. For weeks now you barely said a thing to either of us. Please, Eddie, what is bothering you? And why are you pushing us away because of it? I don't know why I was pushing you away. I just needed some time to think about something. Think about what? What is it that you can't tell me? I've known you for so long, Seiji. So why can't you tell me about this? It's just so complicated. Is it ever simple with you? She reaches out to me, putting one hand on my shake. Adorable, silly Seiji. You're a puzzle far more complex than anyone could ever guess. I wish I knew where to put all the pieces. But only you can do that for me. You finally have the courage to talk. I'll be here for you like I always have. She pulls her hand away, looking back towards the ocean. It looks like someone is listening in. Alright, that was actually funny. Ayumi pops out from the undergrowth. I was just ensuring that nothing strange was happening. Nothing strange at all. The point the two of them have tried to tell me is that I may regret studying so hard. Perhaps they're right. They're both right about something happening too. But I still don't want to talk about that. What they made me realize is that what happened has affected me more than I admitted to myself. In the end, I tried to choose ignorance over the truth. And yet, that didn't work at all. What Ayumi said is that I don't get out of the mid-set. Would I ever stop? Would I just keep going for the rest of my life at this pace? Give up everything just to do the next exam, the next assignment, to get that next promotion? It's left me with a lot to think about. Hey, what the hell? They passionately looking their lips together. I might have guessed this wrong. The rip, well, it's all scored against each other. The two of them stand there for the longest time. As time passes, this kiss gets more and more loud. I swear that they are using their tongues. This This would almost look like a scene out of a romance movie. As I look down, I can't help but notice that their hands are moving. It's too much to behold. Were you saying something, Seji? Is something wrong? This is just so funny. How could they be acting like nothing is happening at all? Why is Ayumi joining on this teasing? Has Muka finally corrupted her morals? You too. Why are you... Is something wrong, Seji? You're all red. They immediately go back to what they were doing when I interrupted them. They're really getting into it. No. There are rare moments with these two that I'm left speechless. This is one of them. Seji! Momoka calls out for me a seductive tone. What are you doing over there, Seji? It's better to participate than it is to watch. I'll simply stand on the sidelines for the rest of your life. You will have never truly lived. Seize your moment, Seji. I gotta read more. Actually, I can. I thought, let's finish this. Even during this situation, Ayumi finds a moment to give me a motivation speech. No, I'm fine over here, thank you. Aw, live a little, Seji. There are times where you must try new things. Is that what this is all about? Trying new things? Are they? I can't even think straight. Despite my best efforts, I can't help but keep watching their lips. They're pulled back, sticking strands between their mouths. This is nice. You're so right. It would be even nicer with the third person. That is true. What are you still doing over there, stupid? Look. I'm fine. You two go ahead. I also remembered something I need to do. I need to get away from them. Give me a head time to cool off. Actually, I would join in. I have no problem with that. Let's just read. Let's hope. I hate that sound. Why must be sounds like that? It took me a while to get back home. Only after completely submerging myself several times did my head cool off. Both of them are waiting for me. Welcome back, Seji. Nice to see that the fool has come home. Nice to see you both too. Both of them are acting as if nothing happened. Maybe I should just do the same for now. I'm pretty tired today, so I'm probably going to head to bed early. Before you rest, can we talk? I guess that's alright. You're not very good at hiding things, Seji. Especially not from yourself. Don't you think that you're running away? That's what about the space that you're obsessed with. Perhaps I do. But I don't see what's bad about it. Running away isn't going to solve anything. Until you face what's happened, I don't think you can really move on with your life. But you're not going to be ready to say anything today. Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps the day after that. You'll be ready when you're ready. That's how he's always worked, after all. We know you too well, after all. Oh, okay then. Rest easy, Seji. And we save here. Actually, that will give you something. This will actually give a lot to think about. But at least that was all I have for Sakura Fantasy. No, that's all I have for Sakura Beach this time then. So hit like, subscribe, and see you next time. BroFive.